In the vast grasslands and savannas of Africa lives a tough, clever, and surprisingly fascinating animal, the warthog. At first glance, warthogs may not seem like the most elegant animals. With their large heads, curved tusks, and rough-looking faces, they have a somewhat rugged appearance. Their name comes from the thick, wart-like bumps on their faces, but these aren't actually warts. They're protective pads of skin that help shield them during fights with other warthogs. Adult warthogs usually weigh between 110 and 250 pounds and stand about 2 to 3 feet tall at the shoulder. Their bodies are mostly grey or brown with very little hair, but they do have a noticeable bristly mane running down their backs from head to tail. One of the warthog's most recognizable features is its curved tusks. These tusks are actually enlarged canine teeth. The upper tusks curve outward and upward, while the lower tusks are sharper and used for defense and digging. Warthogs are found across much of sub-Saharan Africa, especially in open savannas, grasslands, and woodlands. Unlike many animals that build their own homes, warthogs often move into burrows abandoned by aardvarks. These underground shelters help keep them safe from predators and protect them from extreme heat. One unusual habit of warthogs is how they eat. Instead of bending their necks down to graze like most animals, warthogs often kneel on their front knees while feeding. Their strong snouts allow them to dig for roots, bulbs, and other underground plants. Warthogs are omnivores, but the majority of their diet is plant-based. They mainly eat grass, roots, berries, and bark, though they may also eat insects, eggs, and occasionally small animals if the opportunity arises. Despite their somewhat fierce look, warthogs are usually peaceful animals. However, they do have several predators to watch out for, including lion, leopard, and spotted hyena. When threatened, warthogs can run surprisingly fast, reaching speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. They often sprint toward their burrows and enter backwards, leaving their tusks facing outward to defend themselves from predators. Warthogs are also social animals. Females and their young typically live in small family groups called sounders, while adult males often live alone or form loose bachelor groups. Baby warthogs are called piglets, and they are born in burrows where they remain safely hidden for the first few weeks of life. As they grow, the piglets begin exploring the savanna with their mothers, learning how to find food and avoid danger. Interestingly, warthogs also have a special relationship with certain birds. Species like the red-billed oxpecker sometimes perch on their bodies and feed on ticks and parasites. This partnership benefits both animals. The bird gets food, and the warthog gets a free cleaning service. Even though they may look tough and scruffy, warthogs play an important role in their ecosystems. By digging for food, they help turn over soil and spread seeds, which can support plant growth in the savanna. And while warthogs have lived in Africa for thousands of years, many people around the world recognize them thanks to a famous fictional character, Pumbaa, from The Lion King. But in real life, warthogs are more than just comic relief. They are resilient survivors of the African wilderness, fast, clever, and perfectly adapted to life on the savanna. From kneeling while they eat to racing for their burrows when danger appears, the warthog proves that even animals with unusual looks can be some of the most remarkable creatures in the wild.